Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it's April, and normally in a normal year, this is the height of spring shopping for me. This year is a little bit different because if you recall, I pledged only buy 5 new things in 2024 as part of the Rule of 5 challenge and the Rule of 5 movement. So what I'm going to do in this video is share with you some of my shopping stories. I'll tell you a little bit about my process and how I'm measuring up with the Rule of 5 challenge. So in a normal year, I have a spring wardrobe management process. That sounds fancier than it really is. I pack away all the stuff that I know I won't be wearing anymore, wash sweaters, tuck them away, pack my tweeds and heavy jackets away, my winter coats, winter boots, things like that, and bring out the things that I think I'll be able to wear in the next couple of months. Then the thing I do that it's probably a little bit anal to everyone is I update my spring summer inventory. I do this every year. You can see that I have a list of all of the pieces in my wardrobe. I keep them all in this little book. I go back, look at spring 2022, 2023, see what I'm still wearing. And I write everything down according to categories like coats, jackets, blazers, other kinds of jackets like denim jackets, a green suede moto jacket that I got from 2016, etc. Dresses and skirts, pants, and jeans, sweaters, and tops. And when I look at this, I'm thinking to myself, my God, I have a lot of clothes. I mean, these are just clothes that I can wear between now and October. I mean, that's a lot of clothes. I have 6 jackets or blazers. I have four things that I would consider coats, including one's a windbreaker. 5 dresses / skirts, lots of pants, lots of jeans, lots of tops and tank. I don't really need anything. And you'll notice this year I've done something a little different. I'm outlining certain things in red, like certain pieces that I'm going to keep an eye on, like my yellow rag and bone linen pants, and I have a navy Montclair baseball jacket that I got it on sale, so it was really inexpensive for Montclair, but I haven't been wearing it enough. So I need to decide if I'm going to consign that or if I'm going to try and find a way to wear it. Then in a typical year, I look at my inspiration folder. Normally I get all kinds of emails from various brands letting me know what I could be lusting after. But if you watched my last video on the Rule of 5 challenge, I unsubscribed from a lot of places where I might be tempted to buy. I'm just looking back to see previous needs or wants lists. Usually there's 5 or 6 things. Like what year is this? This is 2022. There's my needs, wants. Pink oversized shirt. I actually didn't buy that until this past winter at a thrift store. This year, I put the pink shirt down on my need want list just so that I could show that I ticked that off. Really the only thing that I am kind of looking for at this point is something to wear to my niece's daughter's wedding. Does that make her my great niece? I'm her great aunt. So the difference between most years and this year is that I am really making a deliberate effort to not want anything. Yeah, see how that works out. After I did my closet switch around and my inventory, I went on a shopping day with my friends Lindsay and Marina. We've been planning this for a while. We wanted to go back to the 2 consignment shops that I visited last winter, the Recollective and Trove. And I wanted to know before I went what might fit in with my wardrobe. I didn't go with a specific want or need. I just went with an idea, a clearer idea, I guess, of what was actually in my closet in case I saw something that I liked, which I did, which I bought. I brought my friends today.
Oh, yay!
Like Marina. It is like very vintage looking.
Yes.
Look at the pleats.
Yeah. It's a medium though.
Oh yeah, Lindsay, that's really good. Oh, it's reversible.
Reversible.
I think I like that one better.
I do too.
Yeah, because it's brighter.
Yeah.
You are good. What size?
10. Whatever. Wait, let me put this. The stones, and I was thinking about.
Yeah, that's so cute. Yeah.
The more she could see the undertones. And my friend Maureen was very good that way too. Megan.
Well, we don't talk about her though. That's Lagerfeld. I'm trying to take a little video for my blog, so.
Please, go ahead.
I was about to say, no, that would be great for the shower, Maria.
Okay,
So what do you think?
I love it. I love the sleeves. Yeah, the color is really good on
The
you
color's
too.
good color,
yeah,
isn't it?
it's a good color for you.
I think I'm gonna get it.
Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. So I hope you enjoyed that little rather inept video montage that I made of our shopping trip. We had a great day. We had so much fun. I shop so frequently alone. I've forgotten how much fun it can be to shop with a couple other people. It did reveal to me my inadequacies as a videographer because I kept forgetting whether I had started recording or stopped recording, and half the time I thought I'd started the recording when in fact I'd stopped it. So I ended up with a lot of video of the inside of my purse. Anyway, yeah, so please excuse that. Maybe I'll do better next time, hopefully, possibly. So this is the shirt I bought. It's a little Burberry shirt. It has, see the Burberry plaid. It's a little kind of a ruffled collar. Let's see if I can undo that. And inside there's just a little bit of the Burberry plaid here. I love the color. It fits me really well. Yeah, I was really excited to find this. And so I'll show you how I styled it with a few couple of different outfits. one more rule of 5 update. I'm only supposed to buy 5 new things this year. Up until the week I was in New Brunswick, I had only purchased 1 new thing. That was a COS crossbody little leather banana shaped bag. I did shop in Fredericton. My friend Debbie and I, we've been shopping together since we do every time I go home, we go shopping, we go for lunch. We were, laughing. I've mentioned this story before. How many years we've been shopping together since we were 14 and 15, ever since we were allowed out by our parents, out on the loose, just the 2 of us shopping downtown. So yeah, it's a tradition with us. We visited my 2 favorite independent shops in downtown Fredericton, and I capitulated. What I bought, it's a little cropped jacket. I have to be 100% honest. I don't love it. I like it. I have been looking when I'm shopping consignment and secondhand places for a cropped, looser style jacket, something to wear with my dress pants, with looser jeans, something that's not a fitted blazer. They had this in navy. I didn't like the navy on me at all for some reason, but like I needed another navy jacket. I already have 2 navy blazers. So the sales girl said, oh, we have it in white. So I tried it on. It fits me really well. One thing I don't like about it are the gold buttons, but my friend Debbie said, you can swap out the buttons, and I may do that. I may put tortoiseshell or something. I just find the gold buttons kind of cheap looking. And in fact, it wasn't an expensive jacket. Anyway, yeah, so I bought that. That's my number 2. It's funny, I explained to the ladies who were working there, the 2 women, that about my rule of 5 challenge. As we were leaving the shop in Fredericton, the 2 women who worked there were waving and said, bye, we're so honored to be your number 2 purchase, which I thought was really cute. So one of the things I've learned lately is I like shopping with other people better than I thought. I generally, most commonly shop by myself because I feel like I think better and I don't make mistakes. Except when I'm in Fredericton, I shop with Debbie, whose opinion I trust implicitly, and we've shopped so much over the years, I consider her to be an exception. But yeah, so maybe I'll start shopping more with other people. Anyway, not to get sidetracked, I am going to go and try on a couple of outfits with this jacket, and see what I can do with it. So that's all I have for you today. A little bit about my spring wardrobe management process, how it's changed slightly now that I have made that rule of 5 pledge. A little bit of a rule of 5 update, and a little bit about recent shopping escapades. Well, some really bad video about one recent shopping escapade and a story about another one. Yeah, I've really been enjoying this whole rule of 5 thing. I'm just going to give you a total of things I've purchased so far this year. I've been writing everything down. Haha, no surprise there. So I have thrifted one thing. That was my pink shirt that I bought at Value Village. I bought one vintage piece. That was my denim vest. I bought one top from consignment. That's the purple Burberry t-shirt. So that's 3 secondhand pieces, and I've bought 2 new pieces. One is my COS crossbody bag, and the second one was the white jacket that I bought at Wasted Fashion in Fredericton. So it's not ideal. I probably shouldn't have jumped the gun on that white jacket, but I'm gonna make it work. So I mean, I like it, and I'll find ways to wear it. I can't see myself loving it in years to come though, because it's let's face it, it's not Max Mara or Veronica Beard. But you know, it's fine. I don't regret buying it. The next challenge for me is to, I don't know why I'm talking so loud. The next challenge for me is to think about what I'm going to be wearing to a special family wedding in June. And I'll need to know by middle of May when hubby and I leave to go to New Brunswick. So I'm kind of casting my eye around. I'm going to start pulling things out of my closet to see if I can make them work. I'd love to have a suit, like a nice summer suit. I have 2 navy blue summer suits, but neither one of them, I think they're both a little too conservative maybe, or a little too sober for what I'm looking for. Anyway, I'm not sure. I may look for a dress. I don't know. What I am really having fun with the Rule of 5 thing is this whole idea of personal style. I've seen a few videos on TikTok lately by a young man named Elliot Dupre, and one of the things he said that kind of resonated with me was that personal style is slow and intentional and sustainable. Yeah, I liked that idea. He's not the only one, that person that I follow or read or watch who espouses that idea. Alison Bornstein does the same, says the same types of things. Amy Smilovic as well. And they both say that, you know, it takes years to build a personal style, to find out what you like, what looks good on you, what you feel comfortable in. And when I say what looks good on you, I don't necessarily mean what's flattering in the traditional sense of flattering, like does it make you look thin or more curvy or whatever you want. But I mean, does it make you feel good? Does it make you feel like yourself? That kind of looking good. I feel that in my 60s, I've become really much more aware of my personal style, more comfortable with it. I've explored the idea of the three words to describe my personal style. And this really dovetails with the whole idea of the Rule of 5. Because I don't want to shop, and because I've made the pledge, you know, makes it easier to not shop new. But it also has been pushing me into consignment and vintage shopping, which I've really been enjoying. Because if I'm not so influenced by trends and what's new, then it's easier to shop consignment and vintage and look for things that fit with what you already have. So that's it from me. That was my final piece of wardrobe wisdom. That's what's so fun about being in your 60s. Yeah, you can go around saying things like that. And yeah, it's because you have white hair, you know. You're supposed to be wise. Anyway, see you next month.